What is going on, everybody? It is Wednesday, which means a new summon is now live on the Crew 2, bringing us a chance to get some new items that we may not have and also some free money from stuff we already do, similar to getting the Harmon Rocket 3, which I would say almost everybody actually has this plane. But nonetheless, the Ace Race Summit is actually pretty fun, with the exception of one event I think will really annoy everybody. I'll jump into that in a little while. But in Platinum, we have the Fame Magnet boosted set for Aerobatics, which I really don't think anybody is actually going to use this. Let me know in the comments below if you guys actually use these planes, because I can tell you all right now, I literally never use them unless they're in a summit. I just don't really see the point. The aerobatics missions are kind of annoying, to be honest, as well. I just do not enjoy them in any way. And the skills luckily can be used in an air race vehicle in the summit, so that's pretty awesome at least. Now moving over to next week's summit, we have the Gold Seeker 2, which is going to bring us a chance to get the Mazda RX-8 Gold Edition again. Have to admit, this is one of my favorite vehicles they've ever added into the summit. This car just looks amazing. And then I personally don't think anyone's going to care too much for the Golden Smoke in the gold reward there. But then in silver, we have the legendary half set boosted for the Rally Raid class. Definitely one of the best score breaker sets in the game, I would have to say. Even 3 of these parts would make such a big difference on your vehicle. And then taking a quick look at the Gold Seeker 2, you guys will see a lot of off-road races and then an escape, which most likely will require you to drive a Bugatti or a Regera. That's going to be kind of hilarious. And then we'll have the 2 street races there, which if I do remember correctly, the Mercy race was kind of annoying. Then moving over to the next summit, we will have the West Side Cruisin', which looks pretty cool. Basically a lowrider in the picture there, and then we have the purple underglowing gold, and then the Fame Magnet boosted for the street class, which is kind of weird, but if you guys don't have this set for this class, at least it's a way to get that. I really don't know why they put Lucky on there, but followers is definitely something you want. I would probably prefer Bucks on this set. I think would be a lot better. And then finally we have the Stunt Show, which is going to bring us the ethereal orange smoke, which looks insanely weird. I might have also butchered that name. Then we have a legendary half set boosted for the monster truck class, which actually that could be a really good set to go after, because the monster trucks are definitely used pretty often in summits. Having a good nitro chemist set on there could be insanely useful. Now moving over to the Ace Race Summit, now I have to admit this summit is pretty straightforward compared to other ones. A lot of the events in this one really aren't too hard to do, except for a couple might be a little frustrating, but the low altitude is pretty easy. The slalom's also pretty easy to do as well. I ran the Vector V40 on that one. I even used the same plane in the air race as well. The Zivko is just absolutely amazing. It really can do everything. Then the Rally Raid, I actually ran the lovely F-150 Enforcer unit. Salt Lake City, this race is honestly really easy to do, and it's actually really fun considering this one's normally in summits pretty often. You really can get the Rally Raid vehicles insanely fast on this one. And then moving over to the Rallycross race, you got to drive what I think is still the best and or at least top 2 Rallycross vehicles of the game, the Escalade Enforcer unit, and this race is really fun to do. Really get to see how well this thing handles, and you get to go insanely fast down a mountain trail, which is pretty awesome. The Motocross event's actually going to be a stunt one. Now the biggest tip I can say here is to basically wheelie as much as you possibly can. I think that's where all the points actually come from, is I was wheeling a lot, holding very long wheelies for like 5,000 to 6,000 points at a time. I don't really think jumping and grabbing those little green crates are really going to make much of a difference. Then moving over to what I think is the most annoying event in this entire summit, the aerobatics one here with the Model 17 Staggerwing, which I plan on doing a video on this plane later in the week. Stay tuned for that. But my goodness, guys, I ain't gonna lie, this is a really annoying event to do, mainly because the Model 17 is just not that good at all. And I really think it's kind of funny how they actually put a aerobatics set in this summit, knowing that this event is going to be pretty annoying to a lot of people. I managed to get over 6K on this one. I got 120,000 points, and I'm not gonna lie, this one's definitely going to be really frustrating to do. Then finally we have the air race with the Waco YMF50, which is kind of a weird plane but also pretty dang fast on this race. You pretty much go as fast as you can in the Great Sand Dune, which is kind of weird considering this race is insanely open, literally in the middle of sand dunes. You really don't have to do much at all with the airplane. You pretty much have to stay low. Make sure you guys actually grab the checkpoints, by the way. I actually was doing a test run on some of these in the past and completely missed them with I was literally on them, so make sure you guys go right through the middle of the checkpoint and grab them. Luckily on this race, that's insanely easy to do, and the Waco's actually a pretty decent plane. Anyway, let's jump right into this summit. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below.
you you